The view menu is what determines what we see in this window. So for example, I've suddenly lost the status bar at the bottom, and if I go to the view menu and look at this list, I can see show status bar at the bottom, and if I check that, it comes back. There are a lot of things that we can change here. For example, the rulers on the side, I can turn them off. I could turn off the scroll bars, and I could also, for example, turn off the menu bar. What this does is it gives us a little more space to have our image in, but of course now we've got much less options in terms of how to get around the image, and we don't have rulers to see what kind of size we're dealing with. So if you want to get those back, you can just right click and you get to the view menu that way. I'm going to start by going back to the menu bar by checking that, and I'm going to say view, and I'm going to check the rulers to bring the rulers back, and I'm going to bring back the scroll bars as well. Another important feature of the view menu is show layer boundary. What show layer boundary does is it shows you a yellow dotted border around the active layer. So right now background is selected, so the border is around the outside. If I select Dooney, we see the border here. So what that means is that everything around Dooney on this layer is transparent, and this border will wrap around wherever there are actually pixels, which can be very useful for showing you how big a layer actually is. Lastly, we have this option for show selection. What show selection does is, when you have any kind of a selection made, it will give you these moving dotted lines, which makes it very easy to identify something as a selection. If this option is off, you just get this empty box, which can be kind of difficult to identify. So I recommend that you keep this option on. By default, most of these options are on. I think it's much better that way, but if you particularly want to change it, then the view menu is where you go to do that.